Okay, so it's the evening time. This is the sunset right now, and we're gonna see what we find out today on the streets of Patna in India. And again, as you can imagine, it is gonna be quite loud here because it's the evening rush hour. It's about 5:30 in the evening, and yeah, people are probably heading home at the moment. And one thing I noticed right away, it's not just in Patna actually, I think it's in a lot of cities in India, the honking here, people just beeping with no reason is just a common theme. And I get frustrated with it all the time, but people are kind of almost used to it here. I also noticed yesterday when I did this that it's just really hard to have a conversation when the roads are so busy and loud. It's just really difficult. Let's see what's going on here. This guy's making some samosas. They're frying something over here. Seems like they're making some samosas over here. I'll show you a little bit of what the samosa making looks like. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, this is not samosa, it's puri. It's one of those tortilla roti kind of things, but made from oil. There it is. And if you're just joining in, by the way, make sure to say hi or leave a little heart in the chat so I know that you're there and you can hear me okay. Here he is, just making some puri. Oh, and it looks like this is the chole bhature. Puri with some chickpeas. It's very, very yummy if you have not had this before. It's really, really yummy. Look at that plate. That looks yummy. Yeah. Sorry? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm just walking around. Sorry. I'll just move out. It's okay? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. He kind of didn't like getting videoed without asking for permission, so I'm gonna keep moving. Okay. This is the. Okay, just taking you on this road here. Let's see what is happening over. Oh. See what's happening over there. Seems like this one, I heard that this is like a sewage, so it smells really bad at the moment. But this one's apparently like a sewage here that is kind of, maybe I'll take you a little further out, but they're trying to build a little road here on top of the sewage. You can see the sewage down here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a sewage. There's like this sewage or drainage system coming out from all these houses, and it just smells really bad here. I don't really know why they've not done something about it, but it's very, very, yeah, it doesn't feel very pleasant. And they have like people, you know, like a lot of the food places there, the fruits and vegetable shops over there, and it's next to the sewage that's not been cleaned up. So yeah, I feel like this is something that they need to do something about. They're, like I was saying earlier, they're building this road or kind of some kind of path there to cover the sewage. But at the moment, they haven't done anything about it. And then they obviously just have this road here. It's a two-way road. So it's quite difficult for the locals. I was talking with one of the locals that lives here, and he was saying the same thing, that It's just quite frustrating when this one's, you know, you see this more often in the city. Oh yeah, look at this. And look at the sewage here. Yeah, if you're just watching and coming in for the first time, by the way, really welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. And I just wanted to show a little bit of my experience as I travel around India. I'm only here for a couple of days in Patna. My first time in Patna, so it's been quite interesting to be around Patna this last couple of days. And yeah, like I was showing you guys here, this is the sewage system that you see in Patna. If you're just joining in, by the way, make sure to leave a little heart down the bottom. Say hi, maybe tell me where you're from, where you're watching this from. I wonder if there's anybody watching from India here. If you are, let me know as well in the chat. Maybe leave a little Indian flag or leave a little flag from where you're from. Feel free to also give me some ideas or suggestions on what else I could stream if you want to see more of that. There's a lot of noise and horns, so you might not hear me. I might just go in here. Maybe this looks a bit residential, but I just want to move out of this crowd. And you can see here that because the road's not quite built up, there's so much dust in the air. Maybe it doesn't quite show in the camera, but it's very dusty out here. But anyways, the people of Patna, or people of Bihar, are really nice. I only arrived to Patna like a couple of days ago, but people are really nice. This is a bit more residential, so it's a little quiet. I just don't want to be filming in areas that maybe people don't want to. There are a lot of kids here, so maybe I'm not going to film here. I guess you just got to be careful as well, because I don't want to be filming things that people don't want, if people don't want to be filmed. So I'm just going to keep going back here, even though it's a bit dusty. Didn't quite like the dust out here on this street, but here we go. Look at this. Look at how much dust there is. It just looks very dusty, but I'm just going to keep going. And look at this dust here. There's so much dust. Again, kind of because of the construction maybe, and yeah, I guess this road is just a bit underdone. And the sewage is crazy here. Look at the sewage that's just overflowing. We came through there earlier, and it is literally like overflowing on this road because there's so much sewage not kind of taken care of here. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I guess I don't really know other parts of Patna. I'm just kind of staying in this area at the moment, so I can just show you what I see here. I'm sure there are lots of nice places in Patna as well, but this is what I'm around, so this is what I can show you. Look at the sewage right here. Look at this. It's literally overflowing, and it like really smells bad. You can feel you can smell it, like the kind of stench. You know, what is it called? I don't even know the word for it, but there we go. And the other thing also I feel about walking on the streets generally in India is that you get a lot of rush, you know? You get lots of this rush because there's just so many things happening. There's this guy, there are these guys here cleaning up the sewage. You can probably see that. Look at that. They're cleaning up the sewage here. Or I don't know what they're doing. Look at this. And there's a dozer here. There's like lots of people out and about running around. Hey David, I just saw your message. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for subbing. That's great. I've not been to Mizoram before, so it's nice to have you. It's nice to have you joining from Mizoram. If you're also watching, by the way, I'd love for you to tell me where you're watching from. Whether you're watching from India, what state of India. If not India, where you're watching. I'd love to see your country, or leave a little heart in the chat so I know that you can hear me and see me okay. I'm just showing you this massive what is it called, crane or whatever, cleaning up the sewage so that they can build that little road here. That's what they're trying to do. I'm just gonna keep going this way. This is another kind of path. It feels a little less busy than the other path on that side. Okay. Okay, this feels definitely a little bit more quiet. That road over there was crazy busy, but this feels a bit less, yeah, less trafficy. So this is the sewage I was talking about. This is the sewage. Hey there, Chestlights, great to see you. Well, I'm actually just traveling to India. I just arrived here 2 days ago. I'm here for a couple more days, but thanks for joining in. So it feels a lot more quiet. So here's the sewage here. Hey there, Logic, great to see you. So I'm actually doing a little, I've mentioned this before in my stream. I do social work, and I'm supporting an org here in India, and we're doing a little training with the team that we're trying to build here in the state of India, which is Bihar, at the moment. So this is my first time to Patna. So we're just, I'm just helping out really. That's why I'm here, and I haven't done a stream in a while, so I just thought I'd show you what I see at the moment. And yeah, it's a bit hard to do a chest stream while I'm traveling, but I just thought I'd show you what I can from my phone. Well, something like that. Yeah, it's sort of it is a startup, and it's sort of kind of dealing more with the farmers of India and so on. So maybe I'll tell you more about it later on in my journey. We'll see what happens. Here's some cows, as usual. You see these kind of cows everywhere in India. Yeah, I guess I've traveled quite a lot in India. Not been to Bihar, my first time to Bihar in the state. And there are some, differences that I noticed in Bihar to other states. People are really, really nice here. But it seems to me, just in the last couple of days, that people honk a bit more and a bit more crazy with their driving on the roads. Yeah, that's sort of what I've noticed. I've not tried the local food yet. I've just had roti and dal and rice thus far. But I've heard that they have some nice local cuisine as well, like mutton or whatever. So we'll see if I get to try that before I leave India. Here's the sewage, by the way. Yeah, it's definitely hot. It is. I had to fly via Delhi to get here. I felt Delhi was hotter, but it is hot still out here. I don't know the temperature at the moment, but it's really hot. So I'm not going to be out for too long. I'm already sweating. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm already sweating. Oh, Sri Lanka would be amazing. I'd love to come back to Sri Lanka. I've been to Sri Lanka before, but I'd love to come back there to Sri Lanka. Let's see what's out here. Oh, look at that sunset. Do you guys see that sunset right there? It's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go in these alley and see what I find here. Yeah, the sunset looks beautiful. Look at that sunset, even though you can't see clearly. Don't know what's happening here. That's a good idea. Although I just wonder how people feel about me filming on when I approach the street vendors. I was filming earlier when they were making that puri on the street, and the guy was like, "Oh, you can't film me